Yeah, I think selling the vol might make sense. So let's look at that potential trade. Let me make a new workbook in here. I think that's enough for the stock not to go down. I'm not sure it goes up though. So let's look at like the right strike here. So again, we're at 666. Not the most auspicious. Do you see this? Do we get a screenshot this? 666.66. Oh man. Carter's got, I don't know if you guys can see this. Zoom in if you got a magnifying glass. But my genius programmer coworker, he is giving you the latency from the NASDAQ exchange to your desk. You can see that how long the NASDAQ official price tick changes, how fast it gets to your desktop at 100 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds. You can see really how when the trade happened, because unless you know exactly when the trade happened, it probably is happening later than you think it did. Or early, you're getting it later than you think you did. So it's pretty cool little thing there. Illuminati is in charge of Nvidia stock price confirmed. All right, so let's look at the 665 calls and puts. So these are 0 DTEs. Let's look at the little more realistic, the March 15th option. So that's the March expiry, right? If you want to play with fire, play with the 0 DTEs. I just don't. I can't do it. I'm too old. So 665s. This is the March 665 calls, and they're say $43. Okay, and now the March 65 puts. Probably a similar price, I would think, other than for skew. Yeah, $42. All right, so if you sell these, you take in $85 for premia. Price is $666, so you basically, as long as the stock trades between $581 and $751, you make money. That seems like a no-brainer. Now, keep in mind that these are the March expiry, so you can lose money. Quote Monitor is available to everyone. Go to godelnum.com. Great product that we've put out. It's an amazing product. I think the Sam Altman thing's cool. Like, you know, he's, I don't think talking about raising $7 trillion for himself, but I think he's talking about, you know, the potential, what he needs to do to really, what he would like to do. Okay, so yeah, the move, yeah, exactly. Dean is right. You don't know when the volatility will go down, although because it's a volatile stock anyway. But you know that the volatility will drop after earnings. So, but it won't go to 0, right? No, I'm not interested in the raising money in the pharmaceutical side. Thank you very much, though. I can't invest in pharmaceuticals. Good luck. Yeah, they're supply constrained, but you'd be surprised at how quickly you can solve a semiconductor supply constraint. It's not that hard. Yeah, I think you could make 50% on this trade pretty quickly. Now, if it's a really bad quarter, you know, you'll get more vol. I'm not looking at the Twitch chat, sorry. Nvidia 2-to-1 straddle. Maybe. You would sell 2 puts? Maybe. I think AMD is way too behind Nvidia. Well, it's coming out in half an hour. It's going to be a lot of fun. It depends on where the vol is. If the vol is expensive, then yeah, you could sell vol. We're banned from Bloomberg, so we built our own Bloomberg. And you can see here the company filings. You can see the news headlines. Bloomberg doesn't like us very much. It might be because our product is going to be better and a lot cheaper. But yeah, we programmed this all ourselves. Godel is not out yet, but it's a little preview. I don't think Nvidia's cooking the books. We're banned from Bloomberg because we're releasing a competitor. Would you want your competitor using your software? The cost is a lot cheaper. I'm literally banned from Bloomberg. They will not let me have an account. I'd be scared of me too. I think, you know, right now, like, for example, the product's like 90% off. Maybe even more than that, 95% off Bloomberg. Yeah, web-based, you know, we can make a desktop version. I think it's fairly simple to do that, but I think the web's pretty exciting. But yeah, web, I'm not sure, Adam. The product is still rolling out, so if you sign up for the product now, I think that you get a lifelong lock-in in price. I think that's the promotion we're offering. Do you have to use a sign-up key?
Yeah, the same coupon on the founder tier.
You type in founder?
I'll put it in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope that Godel MVP is out. You're looking at it. There's more than MVP. Yeah, we can probably do that, Ryan. You have 8,000 RPMs? I don't. Yeah, this is ours. Neats unite. I see you, Mike. All neats unite. Let's go, neats. Why so many projects at your company instead of focusing all resources on one? Well, I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding in the Valley about this. I think that people think focusing on one project is what you should do at a startup, but I've never had a startup like that. And some of the biggest startups in the world didn't start like that. I think that most of the nerd entrepreneurs that graduate from YC, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, some of them are great, or overly listen to like a Paul Graham. Like, at the end of the day, they're not talented managers, and part of managing a team is that you can do more than one thing at once. You don't have to use a sign-up code, but if you use founder tier, you don't get price increases. Be careful, because we are going to raise the price.